We are back in the international circuit. It was the ODI series that has kicked off between India versus Afghanistan. This is where the preparation for the 2027 ODI World Cup starts off. Before I start off the video, I'd like to address Srihan won't be able to be in the video with me because of some personal reasons, so I'll be taking over the video individually. Anyways, back to it. This was the first ODI game in quite a while, probably 6 months after the IPL. This is the first white ball game that India is playing. And before I get into the match specifics, I really have one question. Is I did not understand the logic behind the selection of the squad. Why did the Indian team want to rotate their squad so much? They chopped and changed so much in their squad when there's only barely like 9 months to a year left for the ODI World Cup, and these days there are not many ODI series that are played in a calendar year as well. So it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, the whole bowling attack had changed. Some unforced, unavoidable changes were there because of injuries and whatnot, which I understand. But a completely new bowling lineup, why would you want to experiment when you have 1 year left to the World Cup? Wouldn't you want to solidify your spots and then find out loopholes in that and fiddle around there instead of chopping and changing completely? You see, I get it. Give youngsters a chance, see if you can take them along to the World Cup and whatnot. Gurnur Bra, for instance, he played really well. Debut match, he bowled really well as well. He picked up a couple of wickets and was really economical as well with his bowling in his first over. It was a dream over for him, that first over of his. Picked up a wicket, gave only 2 runs. It was exceptional bowling from his end, And yes, Harsh Dubey also was given given the cap. He was really expensive. Yeah, it is. It was a rain hit match. The overs were reduced. It was reduced to a 25 over match and whatnot. So Afghanistan came with an intent to really put huge total on board for that 25 overs and capitalize on it. But still, he was the expensive of. He did pick up 3 wickets, but it was at an economy of 9.4. Keep in mind, I'm not to underestimate Afghanistan here, but it is. Yeah, Afghanistan have been the dark horses of the World Cup for the past couple of the World Cups, but they're still not a really big team that if you think about it. And India didn't maintain 100% record against Afghanistan to 16 matches. It is a great feat, and no denying that at all. But you see, Prasid Krishna, didn't look threatening again. I mean, how many times have we mentioned this? In Indian colors, when he comes, he's somehow a different bowler, someone who's not really confident. His line and lengths are erratic. He gets hit around quite a lot. But what good signs were of Nitish Kumar Reddy. You have people that who can come and bowl those few overs, that sixth bowling option, and take a couple of wickets as well. And you have Arshdeep Singh to lead the attack. He picked up 2 crucial wickets as well. So, and if you look at this Afghanistan batting, it was really just Rabanullah Gurbaz who did the major chunk of the run scoring. He was the one who really upped the tempo, kept the scoreboard ticking for this Afghanistan side. When Afghanistan was losing wickets at a regular interval, then came the captain, Hazmat Shah. Along with him, Hazmat Shah was just a mere spectator in that partnership. It was Ramanullah Gurbaz who was doing majority of the hitting. I mean, I think Afghanistan were 135 or something, and by that time Ramanullah had already reached his 100. That shows how much he was carrying this batting lineup. Yes, in the end they had that cameo from Omarzai of that 26 of 16 and whatnot, but it was really just a one-man show for this Afghanistan side to put on a competitive total. I really don't have issues when it comes to India's batting, because that has remained similar rather to what it has been over the years. There was just one change which had to be done because Virat Kohli was injured. Kishan coming in, he looked in good touch as well. A crucial partnership with Shubman Gill. I think Rohit Sharma, unfortunate. I mean, I can't really say unfortunate. It was an error, communication error that really cost that wicket. He was unaware of where his field was, where the fielder was, and it was a wrong call from Rohit Sharma itself, is what I feel. Shubman Gill played captain's knock. He's been in stellar touch. You look at it, IPL, he had about 700 odd runs. The test match against Afghanistan, he scored a brilliant 100 and comes here and takes the team through with a 84 run knock. And same goes with KL Rahul. I mean, the way he's switched both these players, the way they have switched across formats, T20 in the IPL, almost 600 runs again for KL Rahul, and that too was as an opener, and then goes on to the test opener again and scores a beautiful 100. Comes to the ODI setup, is a middle order, finishes the game for them, 39 of 19. It shows how versatile KL Rahul has been for this Indian setup, and how vital and important that this man has been. Yes, there are the greats of Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, the prince of Shubman Gill. After he's taken the captain armband, he's really taken the onus to score runs as well. All have been in good form, but the one that's holding the middle order together has been holding the team together rather, not middle order in the ODI setup, the opening slot in a test match. Yes, he's not in the Indian T20 setup right now for the past couple of years, but he's been an integral part of whichever team he's been in, and he's. I think he's the underrated player, I would say, for this Indian setup. He's not getting the recognition that he's supposed to get. He deserves to get. The KL Rahul deserves more applause and praise than he's getting right now for the way India can literally bank on him right now. He's one player you can consider as the spine of this Indian team. Yes, Shubman Gill as well. He's been brilliant with the bat. He had an off time before the T20 World Cup was dropped from the T20 side, but he's had a purple patch for the past 2-3 months now. Really good IPL, good 100 in the test match, and then 84 right now. My only concern is with the bowling lineup of this Indian side, Arshdeep Singh, yes, can swing the ball, pick you up some couple of wickets every match and can be economical. But there are times where he'll be wayward, too many wides, which can leak, and that's not a good sign. Prasidh Krishna is somewhat wayward. He bowls a little too short and gets picked on easily. Now you see you bring in debutants as well, in Brar and Harsh Dubey. So do you really want to chop and change so much? I mean, I didn't understand the logic saying, oh, Siraj was dropped because of workload management. Him and Prasidh Krishna have played the same number of matches. They played for the same franchise in IPL, both played the test match in Afghanistan. How come Prasidh Krishna's workload doesn't need management but Mohammad Siraj does? How does that make sense? Mohammad Siraj has been such a vital part of this ODI setup. Why are they not considering him? Is the question I put. I'll leave it to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole experimenting thing with this series. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And you all know, as long as cricket is there, we are there. This is a 3-match series, one done. India have the lead. There are 2 more matches. You can never really write Afghanistan off. It's going to be a good series. I know it is the football fever right now, the football World Cup, but it's Mission 2027, and we never lose track on updates for that. cricket has been our one of the greatest passions, and we will continue to follow and make content for you all in this sport as well. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.